Hey guys, welcome to Tula TV with Taylor and
Jenna.
Yay, I don't think we've done this together.
No, we've never done it.
Oh my god.
First time.
Amazing. We're gonna keep it really short and sweet for you guys today. Basically just trying on all of my favorite pieces in the store. I haven't been on here in a couple of weeks, so I'm glad to be back, but we're gonna go through a little bit of a sizing guide with Tibi. We've been talking about a lot of our new spring fundamentals, some of our remaining resort pieces, and we're about to get some more spring pieces in from Tibi. So we definitely wanted to go through some fit questions. A lot of you guys have been asking me to try on the pieces, and we've kind of been styling them a lot, but just wanted to slow it down a little bit, talk through the fit. So if you guys have questions while we're on here, just let us know. I am watching your questions on Instagram, so let me know if you have a specific fit question.
Keeping it simple.
Yeah, really low key today. Honestly, that's what I love about Tibi pieces. They are some of my favorite pieces in my wardrobe, and I know we've been styling them, and there is my Tibi suiting is one of my favorite combinations in my wardrobe, but to be honest, I don't wear it together a lot. I wear the pieces separately just in my day-to-day life. So really wanted to show you guys how I'm realistically wearing these pieces and making them work for really casual, how I can elevate them if I need to, wear them for work, wear them for play, wear them for travel, and just talk through how to size properly. So if you guys have questions, let me know.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
So I wanted to throw on the Gabe shirt. This is a bestseller for us. People love it once you try it on and see it with everything. I'm doing a more simple look with this. I love just tucking it in and kind of just leaving it. This is the extra small, and I wanted to say just my sizing in general, I tend to be extra smalls a lot, and 24, 25 on the bottom. But I'm going to talk through the Tibi sizing and how I would wear that. I'm 5'3", so a lot of you, especially people who are petite, have a lot of questions about the fit of pants and the bottoms, the tops, and so I really want to talk about that as someone who is shorter. So this is an extra small that I'm wearing. I love it because I probably realistically would wear it tucked like this. I love that it has this option, and the reason I love this Gabe shirt is because you have those days when you just want to wear jeans and a button up, but the thing about the Gabe shirt is it's so special, as you guys have seen on Instagram. There's so many fun details to it. I'm kind of ruining it with the bag. I'll take it off in a second. But it just is a statement piece all on its own. I also wanted to show off the jeans because I have a tough time with jeans. I really do. I have more of a butt and a waist that goes in. And so what I loved about the Alec jean, this is a size 25, is that I could pull it down to my hips. It's by no means low rise on me, but pull it down to my hips because maybe I would take a 24, but actually I think I would realistically wear a 25 because I like pulling it down and wearing it like this. The cuff gives me options because I am short, so I'm not tripping on it. But if you have more height, obviously you can adjust the roll on these. But the way that the wash is so elongating, and I think because I am shorter and my legs are shorter, I'm always looking for that. And so I really like the fit. It gives me sort of a straight leg, sort of relaxed boyfriend kind of fit.
They're so cute.
I really, yeah. I was telling people to try these on. I think on the hanger, they don't do them justice.
Yeah, they're such a good jean on. I'm going to throw these on a little bit later as well so you can see how they work on me.
And just really fast, I wanted to, I'll take this off too after I talk about it, but we just got a huge bag shipment in that I'm really excited about. This is actually my favorite bag brand that we carry. This is Jerome Dreyfus. And this one is a little bag, belt bag, I should say. It's the Lino Banane, or banana, like me and Misha like to say, banana bag. You can wear it crossed over your body, you can wear it as a belt bag, but I love it when I'm doing a more relaxed, just around town kind of feel. It also has so many different holes, so you can adjust it to however you want to wear it, so many. So literally lot of different sizes you could wear with it. But yeah, just wanted to show off the shirt. Obviously it looks great just by itself and long too. You don't have to try too hard with this guy.
I would say take your true size in the button down. Yeah. And also like pretty true size in the jeans as well, I would say.
Because it's oversized.
And they're not too overwhelming on a petite frame.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
Same. I love those. I agree. Okay. I love all these pieces. I just kind of threw on something really easy and casual to show you how I like really wear my Tibi pieces. So these are the crispy nylon Winslows in navy. They are the short length. The long length is always way too long on me, but the short length is perfect. I'm 5'4", just for size reference, and I'm wearing a size medium, which is my true size in any of the Tibi bottoms. Just like an easy elastic waist. I like the mediums because they like fit like right like low on my hips where I like them. And then I just threw on, this is the Tibi tank top. I'm going to keep this on for the entire live video and just throw different things on top of it. It's such a great layering piece and really like stretchy and comfortable. It's not cropped, so you've got some like flexibility with it. And then this is the Perfect Tee unisex long sleeve in the stripe. This is one of my favorite tops right now. I had it just tied around my waist, which we've been showing it a lot, but I wanted to show it on. I can fit in size smalls in the Tibi tops, but I tend to prefer the mediums. I feel like it balances me out a little bit because I am a little bigger on bottom, and so like with the medium, I'm able to pull it down and kind of have this like the cocoon back that Tibi does a lot with the mediums. And then I like my sleeves long. I like the flexibility it gives me to kind of like roll them up and kind of play with this. So this is like one of my like really easy go-to looks. I just got them styled with a flip-flop, and I have them completely undone right now. They do have the snaps in the back. They're dragging on the ground on me. And honestly, I don't mind. I could snap them up if I wanted to, like if it was, if I had like a ballet flat on or something that was snowing outside. But I was just talking to Jenna about how a lot of these pieces are so good transitionally because you can wear them now, but they're also going to be great like thrown in your suitcase for spring break and worn throughout the year. Yeah. So I just have these on with a little flip-flop. I usually wear these with my sneakers. And then this is the medium in the striped shirt. And then I'm just going to show you how I would elevate these pants really quickly. I can kind of do it on camera.
Yeah.
Which was
talented.
The whole point. This is such a great, like, easy throw-on long sleeve top though. And yeah, I like the medium in it. And then I pulled the crispy nylon blazer. Actually, a quick shout out to, I pulled these. We never talk about these, but a quick shout out about the undergarments that we carry in the store because they're really a game changer for me. We have the like no-show, it's called Nude, and they're silicone nipple covers. These are the best, especially if you don't love wearing a bra or there's moments where you can't wear one. This is like such a thin tank top, but these work wonders. Jenna and I are both rocking them today. And then these are my favorite Commando no-show thongs. They are one size. We've got them in all of the neutral colors, and they're honestly like the most comfortable, easiest, like no fuss undergarments. And I just like to point out that we have these because they're great. Okay. I'm just gonna do this real quick.
Oh, sure.
If I needed to elevate this, we've shown this together, this suit, but I wanted to talk through sizing on the crispy nylon Liam blazer. I personally like the size small in the tropical wool Liam blazers. I had it pulled to show you guys. Actually, no, we have the medium though, it's not the small.
Yeah.
I would say the tropical wool seems to fit a little bit bigger or feel a little bit bigger. They're the same blazer and the same fit, but I think the material of the tropical wool, because it's thicker, it feels bigger.
It's more structured.
Yeah, and I would say the crispy nylon, when I put the small on, it just doesn't feel big enough for what I like. So I like sizing up in the crispy nylon. So this is the medium in the Liam blazer on me. Again, I'm 5'4". And I love this kind of like as a really easy suiting moment. I could throw a heel on with this as well and like take the tank top off and wear it just as a full, you can like button it on the side here, wear it as a full suit moment with a little bit of a heel.
I do think because of the tailoring of these pieces, it doesn't overwhelm Taylor. Because I think that is always the fear with being shorter or more petite, is that you're going to feel you can be a little oversized and relaxed without being overwhelmed.
I'm hoping you guys can kind of see the bottoms. I'm trying to get as far back as I can. These Winslow pants are like still long enough on me with a heel, so I can wear them with a heel or a flip flop, which is amazing. And then sometimes if I need to like do this to make it a little less overwhelming, like I freaking love this suit so much. But I take the medium in the blazer and the medium in the pants in this combo, just as a size reference for you guys. They're also great, like, so easy to clean, which I love. But I'm gonna change and let Jenna talk through her next look.
Sure. So this is a fast change for me. I didn't change much, but I had this perfect V sweater tied around my suit last week in the live, but I didn't actually put it on, so I wanted to give a better view of this actually on. This is the size extra small. Again, that is my true size in most Tibi items. But I also wanted to show you that it isn't super fitted. So if you were kind of between an extra small and a small, or you like the fit of it, even maybe a little bit tighter, don't let the extra small scare you away. It's still pretty relaxed. I love where it hits on the hips too, and this is one of those materials like we were talking about that really can take you into spring and even summer. This is something I could see packing on a trip if I were going somewhere warm and throwing on over light layers. I also wanted to put this Moto leather jacket on. We still have some of these in the store, and it surprises me because it is my absolute favorite item. It's so beautiful just on its own, and I think we've styled it a lot like very relaxed, but I wanted to show you it kind of all buttoned up, and I love the look of this by itself. For me, this would feel really easy if I didn't want to think too hard. That's kind of my theme for this whole first look. I'm not fussing about my outfit this day. I'm just going out on my errands. Throwing this on and having it buttoned up, this looks styled without me doing anything, just because of the way that it sits. I've had a lot of petite people be a little bit afraid of the sizing on this. This is a size small, and I love the fit, because if I did want to put something a little bit bigger, like a blazer underneath or something, I could have that ability to layer underneath. But also, this is great, and it's not, again, overwhelming me. I love
the intention. So Tibi always does like this cocoon shape. If you know Tibi and are familiar with them, this is one of their signature shapes, and it like gives it that really unique point of view. It's not just like another leather jacket. It's so cool. So I think with being able to do the small here, you get that really defined shape.
And you can't find this shape very many places. Like, this isn't something you can.
So good.
This is very exclusive to Tibi. This is why we love it so much. And the belt too at the bottom really gives it. Yeah. And I love, again, the jeans.
Well, the belt gives it some functionality too. So pull it, kind of like pull it up if you wanted to like belt it. I just shared a photo of someone wearing it. If you didn't want it like down with the cocoon shape, you could kind of like pull it up and belt it. Sorry, let me just do this on camera.
Oh yeah, that's great.
And she had it kind of like tucked up like this to create a more like balloon shape all around, and she like was wearing it to the Tibi fashion show.
Very sculptural.
Yeah, it's just such a cool piece. You can do a lot with it, and the belt is functional as well as just like a cool feature of it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna throw that on too, the jacket. I'm gonna leave it out here. Quickly, I'm just gonna show you guys another way that I would wear the blazer, not in the full suit, a little bit more casually, because going into the warmer months, or if you're traveling for spring break, this is the perfect light layer. just to throw on. It feels like you're wearing nothing, but it still gives you the look of a blazer and a jacket if you need to be a little bit elevated. These are the Alec jean, the same ones Jenna just had on. I'm wearing my true size, which is a 29. I could fit in the 28, and with a lot of the Tibi things, I could go smaller, but really the intention and the way that the pieces are meant to fit and the way that I feel the coolest and the most like me is when I take my true size and things, just as like a kind of a guideline. So these are 29. I uncuffed them and just have them with the flip-flop, a little casually, same tank top, and the Liam blazer. And then I was going to show these jeans the second way. This is probably one of my favorite pieces in this delivery. This is the washable cashmere, which is also amazing. Easy tee, easy polo. This is a size medium. And I love this with the jeans, but then what I would probably do here is I'm gonna swap out my flip-flops for these Rachel Comey mules. Still as easy as a flip-flop, but feel a little bit more elevated, like if I'm coming into the office and don't want to be wearing a flip-flop. And then I love how the like uncuffed jeans work with the mule here. And then I was gonna show this jacket as well. This is like just another vibe. This is probably what I'd wear more now transitionally when it's still a little bit cold. And then I can de-layer as needed. But I'm obsessed with this jacket, the brown. I have like 5 leather jackets, but this is something that I don't have. I love how oversized it is. And I love the brown color with this heather gray. It feels very fresh and modern, and just like rich and like yummy. I love that feeling. And then this is the same one Jenna just had on in a size small, so you can see how it fits me. I'd probably mostly just wear it open and throw it over things. I love that you can wear it as a top and kind of make it the moment, but for me it just like works seamlessly into my existing wardrobe and just like makes me feel really cool. So I love this. That's how the small fits me. And then this is the medium and the washable tee. I like that this is a short sleeved. It gives it like, I don't know, it just gives it that little bit of skin, and then it makes it really easy to layer. So I love this so much. Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yep.
So I threw on the crispy nylon set with the jogger instead of the Winslow pant, both in black. And the difference here is last week when I showed this, it was a size extra small, which I definitely would have taken for that style. Today I have the jogger on in a size small, and the reason that I like that adjustment is because I really like, again, that fit that Taylor was talking about even on the side. With the cargo pocket and the zipper being a jogger, I like things fitting a little bit looser. So I think the small really works for that. And it makes the whole suit feel a little bit more relaxed and laid back. I also wanted to throw on this Tibi tee. It's a beautiful gray color, and this is the extra small. Again, this is it's almost like a boy tee or boy fit.
Yeah, they call it their unisex tee, so I love that.
Yeah. So in a size extra small is definitely what I would take. I probably would suggest to clients to take their true size in this to get that intended fit. And I love all the pieces together, being a little bit more relaxed. This is an extra small in the Liam crispy nylon blazer. This is, again, my true size, and I like the suit together. As a person, I probably would style these together. I like to not have to think about what things go together, and I love in my closet being like, oh, I know this could work with almost anything underneath, and so this would be super easy for me. But I also wanted to show you, because we still have some other Tibi blazers in the store. We have the cutout blazer, which Taylor has and wears a lot to the store. This really changes the feel.
Guilty as charged.
So a couple things really change this look for me. One, having the shoulder pads in here. This is a size 4. So obviously they come in like 0, 2. I would take a 4. And the reason is because I want to be able to lift my arms and move around. And I think the 4 for a more structured material feels a little bit more how I would wear it or how I would feel comfortable wearing it.
Yeah, this one runs a little smaller. I take the size 6 in this blazer.
Okay, so you're also sizing
Yeah.
up in that? Yeah. So size 4, this is what I would take in it as someone who wears a lot of extra small. And this material, again, really dresses up the crispy nylon, and I think this gives it a little bit more of a sophisticated flair, especially with the sculptural design of the shoulder pads. It gives you that look of being a little bit more elevated, I think. But again, like, this doesn't change the silhouette a ton. It just changes the fit a little bit. You can also, even with this material, the more structured material, cross it over and tuck it into your pants and wear this by itself, which I can show in a second. But
yeah, I do that all the time. I was just gonna say, I really love having both of these options in my wardrobe. This definitely gives a little bit more like dressy, elevated suit jacket vibes, but I also love it to dress up my jeans.
Yeah.
And then this is definitely a little bit more relaxed. I think this, again, it's really cool as a suit, but it just feels a little bit more relaxed with the drop shoulder and like this like really lightweight material.
And it's easy to clean too.
Easy to clean and easy to travel with.
Yeah.
It's like so good year round, especially at the warmer months. Okay, I threw on we've already almost sold out of these, but these are the active knit shorts. I don't know exactly what they're called. In navy, they have the black stripe down the side. It's really subtle. It almost feels tonal. And these are the size large, our last ones. I would probably normally take a medium in the active knits, but these have like the little hidden drawstring on the inside, and I just tightened it, and then they sit kind of low rise, so I could definitely do the large here. Last size if anybody wants to grab them. I'm normally a 29-30 on bottom and a size 6. And what's great about these is like you don't have to worry about the length. Like, these are perfect. I just have them on with a flip flop, and I threw on this green cashmere sweater from Tibi. This is also our last one, I believe, size small.
That's correct.
Thank you. Yes, last one, size small. It's got these really cool cutout detail on the sleeves. Tibi always does like a really unique detail like this, which you can do, or I kind of like pull the sleeves up like this. This is a way that I just wear this really casually, and then I would also dress these shorts up. These are shorts that I would just throw on and run and do whatever. Active knit shorts. Yeah, they're so good. I kind of want these.
Yeah, me too.
They're like, yeah. I would just like throw these on and do whatever I need to do during the day. But I would also really love to dress them up, and I'd throw on a heel with them. And then
they also style them with the socks too, like in the heel.
I was gonna say I would love a sock with this too. Do you need this with me?
I would.
Look. And I would take the Gabe shirt. I'm not gonna take my tank top off because I'm using it in my next look, but pretend that I did, because I would just wear the Gabe shirt. If I can get it. This is a size large. This is our last one in white. We just have it in the pink right now, which is really beautiful, but the white's classic. And this is the large, which actually like really works with what I wanted to do here, because it gives that like really exaggerated look. I love a really, really oversized white button-down shirt dressed up. To me, it just like feels so cool. But I would wear this without the tank top underneath. I would button it up top, and then have my like kind of like bare skin here, so that if I put my hand in my pocket. You see like a little bit of skin right here. And then I would grab like a really cool handbag or clutch, and this would be a way for me to totally dress up these active knit shorts with a black heel. I know, I kind of want the shorts.
Yeah, I definitely want this. So I'm putting on the crinkle set. They're like a slip set. It's a top and a skirt. I have the extra small in the bottom and the size 2 in the top. This is the last one in a size 2. I will say, in this top, it's either true to size or maybe one size up depending on chest size. Because I'm pretty flat chested, I do think a smaller size or my true to size works. But if you do have a little bit more of a chest, I might size up just because of the material and where this hits to get the same look. I really I'm kind of all over the map on Tibi sizing for skirts, and I want to talk a little bit about that. I can wear anything from a size 00 to a 4 comfortably, just because of the different styles and how they're supposed to fit. So last week I wore this lantern skirt, and I took my true size in it, and I think that that's the way to go. It hits higher.
Yeah, I took my true size. This is a 6, which is my true size in all of the Tibi pants, but it hits higher than the pants do.
So, but there's also, we have the asymmetrical leather skirt, and that one hits lower. That one hits on my hips, and for that one I would take a size 4 and let it be long and oversized. That would give me the shape in that skirt that I wanted. So 2 different sizes, extra small and then 4 in the other one. This is an extra small, and this is how I would probably wear it, just because I want to vary what I do with the top, especially maybe throwing on something more oversized. I think like even the blazer with this guy would work. I also love this sweater to dress this down a little bit. I'll throw this on that Taylor just had. I love the greens together. They make me happy like springtime.
Yeah, I love this combination as well.
So I feel like this is like, especially with like, again, you can like throw a blazer on over it, give it a little tuck. I love the greens together, and this was a size small, and for this sweater, because of these fun details with the hands, it comes down over your hand. So because you want to wear it with your thumb coming through, I think you want to wear it that way.
Oh, absolutely.
I probably would take a small instead of an extra small. I think the oversized for me works a little bit better. So yeah, love the greens, love this set in a true to size, or like I was mentioning, if you do have a bigger chest, maybe going up one size in the top.
Yeah, I would say I've had most people size a little bit up in this set. The top, I think I take a size 6 in, which would be like a medium, and then the bottom, I haven't tried these bottoms on, but generally because I'm curvier on the bottom, I do end up sizing up maybe like an 8 in this type of skirt for me.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
I threw on this lantern skirt. I feel like we've been styling this. I love the way that we've been styling it, but I think that this piece speaks for itself. You really don't need to do much with it, especially heading into spring break, heading into the warmer months. I think it's great with a really simple tank top and a flip-flop, and it just like feels cool. It's got such a cool shape to it. It's got the pockets, which I'm obsessed with. I like it. Just you don't have to think about it. It's so easy.
I also love where the belt hits, because it's still like so slimming here and gives it all the sculpture.
I just love everything about it. This is a size 6 that I'm taking. It does sit a little bit higher up, and this is just how I would wear it, like really casually. And then I was just gonna show. This is one of my favorite pieces that we have in from Tibi right now as well. And I love having little things like this in my wardrobe just to pull out when I need them. And it's got this like really cool, almost like chainmail vibe to it, which also is just like obsessed with. But I'm gonna throw this on with my heels. I got it. And throw this on over the
Pro quick changer.
gray tank, and then tuck this guy in. We're just gonna do it on camera for you guys.
Real life styling.
Hey, hi. Okay, I would maybe do like a trouser, like pull in a trouser sock here with the heel. I think that would be a little bit cooler, or like a gray sock to kind of pull in the gray here. But I love the gray tank top underneath this shirt. It just adds some really cool texture. And this is how I would dress it up a little bit, like again for really whatever, like a little party, cocktails, drinks, date night.
But don't you think the materials are so comfy that it does look and read as dressed up, but you could wear this to work and feel really
Oh yeah, I would definitely wear this to work. Maybe just on like a ballet flat instead of a heel. But I just love the combination of these pieces. This is a size large in the tee. I think we had a small and a large, and I'd rather like pull the large. I like the like oversizedness of it, and it's just going to give me more options. And I think that kind of about wraps it up. If you guys have questions about specific pieces, just let me know. Always happy to help you out. We've got some more Tibi pieces on the way and some more spring pieces on the way, so stay tuned.
And I think the like moral of the story is like intended fit for Tibi.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of those answers if you need them. And so if you are needing those, come in the store, DM us, call us. We're happy to talk through all of that.
Yeah, and don't overthink it. These pieces are so fun.
Yeah.
They're some of my favorites in my wardrobe, and they just give you so many options. So don't overthink it.